Welcome back to the Positive Vibe Enthusiast. I'm your host, Tashi, and on today's episode, we're talking about taking action. This is leading off of what we talked about last week regarding maintaining mindset. Now, we're going to assume that everyone has created a definite chief aim, that everyone has put into place a plan of action to maintain their mindset. So now we're going to take it forward and talk about taking action. Now, taking action can actually go in all types of forms. Taking action does not always mean doing some grandiose gesture or having to come up with some wild, elaborate idea on how to take action. Taking action can be simply sitting in thought, really visualizing what it is that you want to do. The visualization and the sitting in silence itself is taking action. By doing those steps, you are really getting clear and setting step by step plans to really bring to life what it is that you're trying to do. Another way you can take action is to write things down. Write things down in great detail. People close to me know that I keep journals, and I utilize a tool called scripting. Scripting is a tool that I have used to help bring to life a number of things. It is something that I recommend everyone to do. And for those who don't know what scripting is when you write down in great detail what it is that you want in great detail as if it's happening in real time. This helps you maintain the feeling of the wish fulfilled or your definite chief aim realized. Because while you're writing or scripting, shall I say, you're going to really feel it. There's really no way around it. You can really design what it is you're trying to do. Because at the end of the day, you are the director of your own life. You're the director of your life's play. You create the characters, you create the outfits, you create the atmosphere, all of those things. Now, let's say you're a person who doesn't want to write. You don't want to script, and you don't want to visualize. Maybe you're a person who really wants to go out to the world and, what's the saying, take the bull by the horns. And that's a great way to do it too. We live in an age where we're all connected. Almost everyone has access to the internet. Almost everyone has access to a smartphone. Those tools alone can really get you connected to people that you wouldn't normally have a connection to. Utilize social media. If there's something that you want to do and there's certain groups, certain individuals that are doing the things that you want to do, interject yourself, introduce yourself. See if you can get 30 minutes of their time just to pick their brain and get some ideas. You'll be surprised how many people are willing to give you 30 minutes of their time to drop a few seeds to help you grow into the person that you're becoming. That's another way you can take action. Another way you can take action is focusing on what you can do every day. I'm a strong believer in that every day there is something that you can do that will help you get closer to where it is that you are heading to. For instance, let's say your plan is to buy a house. and you don't know where to start on buying the house. The first action you can take is to contact a mortgage broker. By contacting the mortgage broker, they can tell you where you're currently at. They'll be able to explain the tools you need to take to go ahead and be prepared to get your approval letter or pre-approval letter, shall I say. And let's say you're past that point. You can contact a real estate agent, and maybe that real estate agent can begin to show you homes in a desired area that you want to live. Those are ways you can take action. You don't want to become the person who's always talking and never doing. We all know those kind of people. And I'm not going to say to necessarily stay away from those type of people, but just be mindful that surrounding yourself with people who are constantly talking, and not doing, by default, you're going to find yourself talking, and not doing. And then you're running in place. And then you're upset with yourself. And then you're not living out to your full potentiality. So it's very important to take action, no matter how big or small that action may be. Don't focus on what others are doing. We're all running different races, and this is no competition. Hold yourself accountable. Only you know what you can do. And in this life, whether you believe you can or you believe you cannot, you are right. So it's important to maintain the mindset, be clear on the direction that we're going. Don't worry about how it's going to be manifested or play out. And take action every single day towards what you're trying to do. And remember, taking action can be as small as being in silence, visualizing what it is you want to do, writing or scripting what you want in real time as if you have it now. Because remember, all we have is right now. It is universal law for things to collapse in your favor when you are on the right track with demanding of the universe what it is that you want. Utilize the connections that you have or create new ones utilizing the technology that we have today. Again, this is another short episode regarding taking action, and I look forward to building on this line of realizing your dreams on the next episode. I hope this episode was helpful for you, and if it was, please leave a comment, share with a friend, and as always, I want you guys to have a good one. Be blessed, stay focused, and I'll catch y'all on the next episode. Peace.